My name is Phil Borgic. My wife Karen and I own Borgic Farms and Borgic Pork Partners. We raise pigs through the northern two-thirds of Illinois. The operation was actually started in 1973. My parents started at that time, and in the mid-90s we had 800 sows, farrow to finish, and today we have 17,000 sows, farrow to finish from throughout the state. So to be able to have that kind of growth, we have to get financing and getting the banks what they need. Today it's much higher level than it was when I started in the 80s. But it's very important that we get financing. And the stronger portfolio you can put together, the lower your costs are and the easier it is to get financing. So towards the end of the 90s, when we started growing at a pretty rapid rate, we had to be able to put a portfolio together to show the bank that we have equity and that we know what we're doing to be able to get that financing. And so at that time then, the banks would require certain things, cash flow and documents that I can put together. But one of the things that they needed to be able to show their board of directors is that this young person has equity and the opportunity to make it work in the future. And to be able to show that equity, we have to show what the value of our property is. With the livestock, there's not very many people that really understands the buildings, the building costs, and the value of those buildings. And so we had to go out and find somebody that could do livestock appraisal. And in working then with Don Cochran, being a professional appraiser in Illinois, he's been able to provide that service for us for over 25 years. So when you're working with the bank, you have to be able to document the value of your property. And part of that process is to find an appraiser that understands your business and understands livestock. Which is very specialized because there's not that much livestock, especially in Illinois. And so working with a certified appraiser that the bank has confidence, as well as I do, is a challenge. And so working then with Don, it's one of those things we've been very relaxed about because we know with the certification and experience that he has, it's going to be a great job. It's a very detailed appraisal when you get it back. And the banker said, check, that one's done. And never have had a question by working with a professional.